Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Alexander Howell, and today I am actually answering one of your questions that was left in the comments section, I believe in the last video, and that was, could you go over a couple of the small restaurants that really don't get as much of their due as they possibly should? So that's what we're going to talk about today. Just a couple of places that I think you would very much enjoy, that maybe they're a little nice, maybe they're a little hole in the wall, maybe they're a little something, but I think you're going to enjoy it. We got 6. Let's roll the intro. So the first one that we're going to talk about today is the first meal of the day, because we normally go to this place for a breakfast or a brunch, that kind of thing, but it's El Barrio. And this place is located just off of Paseo de Mateo, which for those of you who don't know Merida very well, Paseo de Mateo is kind of the main thoroughfare throughout the middle part of the city. And this place is just 1 block off of it, so it's the perfect place no matter where you're staying. If you're staying right on Paseo de Mateo, if you're staying somewhere in the more popular areas, if you're staying way out in the ether, but you need a day where you're going to walk Paseo de Mateo, this is a perfect place to start your day. Now, we pretty much tried everything on the menu. It's no alcohol or anything like that, so you're not going to wake up with a cocktail. But most of us don't need it. Most of you don't need it. Sometimes I need it. But that being said, it's a really great place to go because their food is absolutely fantastic. Now, I looked and I couldn't find the exact sandwich that I always get, which is a little crazy because it's on black bread, but it actually tastes like you're eating a pizza for breakfast. So if you see that kind of thing, you should definitely go there. But we've had pretty much everything on the menu, from avocado toast, French toast, breakfast sandwiches, whatever it might be. They have some amazing, amazing food. And on top of that, their staff is really great about actually getting to you on time. They get your drink order, your food order, you're good to go. But it is a small place, so make sure that you get there on time exactly when you want to. And if you need to wait a little bit, you can wait a little bit. But El Barrio is a place where I would absolutely recommend you guys going. It's great for a start of the day, but their food, their drinks, their overall atmosphere, second to none. Now, the next place I'm going to talk about is not necessarily a hole in the wall, because it is in one of, if not the most popular place in Merida. But it is definitely a place that if you're not looking for it, you might miss out because of everything that's around it. Now, most of you know that the Cathedral de San Ildefonso, or the Merida Cathedral, to make it a little bit easier, is the #1 picture-taking place in all of Merida, Mexico, and it is on Plaza Grande. It is actually on the northeast corner of Plaza Grande, and if you go 1 street north of that, there is a really nice place that a lot of food tours will take you on. And the sign on the corner says Gorditas Gorda, but if you look it up on Google, it's Gorditas Doña Gorda. And you'll notice it because of its bright red color. It's right on the corner, and you basically look at the cathedral, look to your left, and that's the place. But they have some of the best gorditas ever. We stopped in there on a food tour, and it now is one of the places that anytime that we actually walk to Plaza Grande, we don't go to anywhere else outside of the ice cream shop for the kids. We go there. And that is because their gorditas are absolutely amazing. They're cheap. I think they were $2 a piece or something like that the last time that we went down. You will not regret it. It is very much we're walking around, my tummy's rumbling just a little bit, I need a little something. You hop in there, get a couple, throw them down, you're good to go. So Gorditas Gorda, A+ in my book. So the third place is El Templo, and you all have probably heard me talk about that if you follow the channel for a little bit. So this place, if you look for Parque de la Mejorada, it is on the southwest corner of that park. Blue building, there's a little walk through where you can kind of go to the outside place, you can sit inside, whatever you want to do. We normally sit outside. They'll turn the fans on when they see gringos coming in because they know we can't handle the heat very well. But this is a place that we probably go to 2-3 times a week, no matter what, when we're in Merida. And the reason is it's a 4 or 5 minute walk for us. It's a really nice little spot. They've got cold beer. They have great food. Their staff is always amazing. Whether that place is absolutely full or not, they are always right on top of you to make sure that your drinks are full, your food is there, and the food is exceptional. Now, we're not talking about what is necessarily considered traditional Yucatecan or Mayan food. A lot of their items happen to be stuff that Americans, Canadians, people just from outside of Mexico would absolutely enjoy. I've had wings, I've had pasta, I've had all kinds of different types of chicken. I think I've had gravy there. Everything on their menu is incredible. So it's not a place that you're gonna go and get cochinita pibil or something like that, but it's definitely a place where you can go and actually just enjoy relaxing for a little bit. You're right by a park. It's kind of a hole in the wall, but the staff and everything always make you feel absolutely welcome. And it is kind of our neighborhood place. Every time we go there, I feel like they kind of get sick of us, but I hope that when we're gone, they miss us. And it's always great to go back to. Oh, and by the way, their specials are fantastic. Check that out too. Now, next is La Exquina. Now, a lot of you will probably say this isn't a hole-in-the-wall place. It's not something that's undiscovered or anything like that. By the way, it's not like El Barrio, which is a block off of Paseo de Mateo. This is on Paseo de Mateo. What are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is that La Exquina is one of those places that you find that maybe it gets a little populated when it's Friday or Saturday. There are a lot of people going in. Maybe it's not very popular and it's Thursday or whatever it is. Maybe it's one of those places. Look up when it's open, because we've gone there. Sometimes they say that they're open and they're not, and sometimes they say they're not open and they are. I don't know the rules, but what I can tell you is this. When we have gone there, they have some of the best tacos that I've ever had. And this is somebody that has a house in Mexico, that's traveled the world, that enjoys tacos. And I can say that when we go there, we sit there, we order a margarita or a beer. Margarita, if you're ready to have a little fun, because they mix them pretty tough. That's somebody who knows what they're talking about that you're listening to right now. But margarita or beer, it doesn't really matter, because when you order off of their menu, you are going to be incredibly satisfied. My perfect night is to go to La Exquina with my wife, sit just off Paseo de Mateo, enjoy the cool breeze that comes on those nights, because normally it's, 150,000 degrees outside during the day, but you get that nice cool breeze at night. You enjoy yourself. You sit there, you order some tacos, you get a margarita, and you enjoy the atmosphere that is Merida at night. And I promise you, you will never regret the moment that you went to La Exquina. Again, not a hole-in-the-wall place, but you will not regret it the moment you get there. Now, maybe you enjoyed La Exquina, but you need a little nightcap. You need a little something. Maybe you get a little teaser at night. Kioyu Sky Lounge. Trust me on this. Kioyu Sky Lounge on the Holiday Inn, but on the Paseo 60 side, and right in between Paseo 60 and Paseo de Mateo, is a really nice place, especially for a hotel bar. It is a sky lounge, meaning it is on the top floor. It has incredible panoramic views of the entire city. And we're talking about Merida here too. So it's very flat. So you can see the whole periférico, which is the highway that encircles the entire city. You can see all of it. So it's a great place for sunset. It's a great place for nights. It's a great place to just go up, chill out, have a nice cocktail, enjoy the people that you're with, and look around at the city that you have come to love. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to talk about Bacchus Wine Bar. Now, my wife and I discovered this, I believe, 3 years ago when we first went down, and the owner actually had just moved in and he'd opened this place. He's got a great selection of wines. He has amazing meats and cheeses and pastas. This man is amazing. He's a Mexican national, but he was originally in Chicago and then he moved down to Mexico. He makes you feel the way that I would say old Italian restaurants make you feel. There's a place in Kansas City called Garozzo's and it's in Columbus Park. I'm shifting away. I promise I'll bring it back. But it's in Columbus Park. When you go to Garozzo's, it's old. It feels great, but then you get the staff and the people and the owners and everything makes you feel like you're a part of it. That's exactly the same feeling that I get when I go to Merida and I go into Bacchus Wine Bar, and they've only been there for a couple of years. The owner is incredibly educated when it comes to his wines. The owner is incredibly educated when it comes to what it pairs with. And I can say he also has a wonderful array of wines that he can order for you if you're a wine connoisseur and want to have one at your house. You just go there, tell him what you want, figure it out. You can get it there. But I digress. The man is absolutely amazing. I would absolutely suggest following on Instagram. If you just look up at Bacchus, you'll find it. But we go there at least 2, maybe 3 times when we're there. But we bring friends and everybody that we possibly can to this place. And we have not had a single negative experience there at all. So those are my kind of 6 places that I would say that we go to at least once a week normally when we're down there, because they're just consistent. They're nice. We know exactly what we're getting and for the right reasons, and I won't say necessarily for the right prices. Some are more expensive, some aren't, but they're just nice places to go for those circumstances that I just talked about. And by the way, I will have links for all of them down below. So if you're confused about El Barrio, Bacchus, whatever it might be, just look below. I'll have a link so you can find out exactly where they are and exactly how to get in touch with them. And by the way, I haven't said this since the beginning of the video, but my name is Alexander Howell. All of my contact information is down below. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe if you don't mind. It's awesome. Hit that little notification bell. That'll let you know anytime one of these videos goes live But I also have a text line. I also have my email address. Everything is down below, along with the contacts for all of these different places, so that you can go out and enjoy them. And if you have any questions, you can contact me. I'm very easy to get a hold of, and I really enjoy talking about this stuff. So it is the easiest thing in the world for you to just say, hey, what do you think about this place as opposed to this? You have somebody that's there that really wants to talk about it and enjoys it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Again, like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. But most of all, and as always,